Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Y'all know I get filthy when that liquor get into me. I'm about to talk. I'm about to talk. Let me stop. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a great night. I'm having a great night. Please make sure you start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button. Also, make sure that you share this video on Facebook and Twitter. If you don't know how to share our videos, there's a share button right below this video with the Facebook and a Twitter icon, and sometimes there's a Google Plus icon. It's there, but ain't nobody on Google Plus for real. But please make sure that you share it on Facebook and Twitter. I had to make an emergency video about the Real Housewives of Atlanta because I did not want to make you guys wait until Tuesday at 3 p.m. to hear what I had to say, and that's almost 48 hours after the show done came on. So I had to run to YouTube and make this video because I just have a lot to say, and I don't want to just sit here when me and Mikkel is here and then I forget to say what I really want to say. So I'm going to say all the shit I want to say right now. But I mainly want to talk about the fight. I really don't give a damn about Candy's play. When it go on DVD, I will buy the play. Other than that, I really don't care about it at all. So, tonight's episode of American Idol / Sunday's Best on the Real Housewives of Atlanta was not needed at all. Like, save that for the Candy Factory. Leave all that on there. Oh, excuse me, it was canceled. Oh, no shade. That was shady, bitch. You know that was shady. So, anyway, I've been drinking. Did you click that thumbs up button? Please make sure you click this thumbs up button. And if you are not a subscriber, please make sure that you subscribe. Shout out to all my girls that, post their little Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews on Sunday nights. I wish I could do that too. Shout out to Bondi Blue. I love my Bondi Blue. I love my Ashley, because Ashley gonna have a lot to say. I'm hoping. Much love for Kentucky posted a video tonight, and I know Wes, he's not a girl, okay? I know Wes do his Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews too, so I'm gonna be watching just like everybody else. So shout out to all of them, and shout out to me for making a video. And then I gotta record Mama Mondays with my mom after I finish this video. Oh my goodness! So every Monday at 3, my mom will be on YouTube as well, answering your questions. Please don't ask any off-the-wall questions because they will not be answered on Mama Mondays. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. But anyway, I know y'all want me to get into this video, so I took some notes. I didn't take a note on everything. I just took notes of what I really wanted to talk about. So anyway, we all seen the aftermath. We all know NeNe started that shit. We all know NeNe was asking insulting questions. The question was just off the wall. Very, she was just digging, trying to get the girls to fight. Because, once alcohol get into you, you get into your feelings and everything. And once NeNe really wasn't getting what she wanted, she asked the question to Christopher Williams and his wife. I forgot her name. She's not relevant because she don't hold a peach, okay? So anyway, NeNe started herself, excuse me. What I really couldn't get over, with all that fighting going on, Chuck was still hiding behind Monique, whatever the fuck her name is. He was hiding behind her the whole time. And that made me mad as fuck because if you are a husband, you are supposed to protect your wife. Your wife is supposed to be behind you. What if somebody threw something and that shit was coming towards y'all? It would hit your wife. It wouldn't hit Chuck. Chuck is a bitch. The whole time, his face looked so scary. But, you the man and everybody is on your team or on your bus. But you standing like a bitch. I'm glad none of them girls that fuck with you from the Real Housewives of Atlanta ain't with you. If Monique dumb enough to be there, let her be there. That was fucking stupid. You supposed to protect her. You just standing there looking around, looking like you stuck on stupid. Then he was standing in the background and he still was looking stupid. I don't know why they kept putting the camera on NeNe's friend. I don't know her name. Look, if you don't hold a peach, you shouldn't be on the show. I know everybody got their friends and shit, but you shouldn't hold a peach. I mean, you shouldn't, bitch. You shouldn't be on the show because you're irrelevant. You're just a prop, a stand-in. Come on, bye, girl. Get out of here. So, NeNe's trying to tell Kenya all of this shit. Then, NeNe gets in there. Oh, we're supposed to be better than this. I didn't throw this for this to happen. Blah, 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 blah. NeNe, shut the fuck up, okay? You were high on whatever you were on. You were pacing back and forth, starting shit the whole night. Once once Kenya wasn't there so you can insult her in the beginning, once she finally got there, you ragged on her the whole time she was there, and you were very mean. But you didn't care that you knew Ryan Murphy then. You didn't care that you knew Tyler Perry. You didn't care about Glee. You already didn't care about The New Normal because that shit was canceled. So all of your credibility about your career and everything, all that bullshit goes out the window because you didn't give a fuck at all. You were just so mean that whole night. And because you didn't get what you wanted, you started to fight with Christopher Williams, his wife, and Kenya about is he married or is he isn't married. Who gives a fuck? Ain't none of y'all in the bedroom with them. Ain't none of y'all paying their bills. Ain't none of y'all doing shit for them. So why does it matter to everybody in the room if Christopher Williams is that his wife or his common law wife? If you've been fucking her for 7 years or more and they live in the same household, whether he put a ring on her or not, it's still his wife. Whether he wants to agree to it or not. Who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck? Like, I don't care. If you don't hold the peach, I don't give a fuck. Basically. So anyway, they trying to figure out, well, I don't even know what happened or how did this shit happen, blah, blah, blah. Candy talking her shit. Candy's talking her shit to not even Cynthia. She's talking to Christopher Williams' wife. They're going back and forth. Christopher Williams' wife, let me say this. She never called Todd an opportunist at all. She never called him an opportunist at all. She might have hinted to it, but she never said it. So I'm going to give that bitch her points because she never said it at all. But you can say a lot without really saying anything. She knew what the fuck she meant. But hey, she didn't say it, and that was her story, and that bitch stuck to it the whole time. So then Cynthia wants to come in it. At this point, I really don't give a fuck about this. I really don't care. Who cares? Cynthia comes in, says her stuff. I just was tired. I was tired. Then Peter comes in. Peter. Peter, he's, I don't know. How can I say this? I'm trying to not be mean. I don't know. Peter think he really run these women on this show. He is always fighting with every woman. If it's not Kenya, it's Candy. If it ain't Candy, it's NeNe. Like, Peter, you do not run these girls on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You got to remember who your wife is. Your wife is Cynthia fucking Bailey, and she wears the pants just like Candy wears the pants with her and Ty. And that's the mother effing truth. So anyway, Peter, well, what's going on? What the fuck is going on? I want to know what's going on. So, Candy was like, you're not going to just come over here and get in my face and blah, blah, blah. She did all of this in her confessionals. So then, they're going back and forth. Then Peter gets into it with Ty. Once they get into it, now what the hell happened? Let me go back to my notes. I got to go word for word. They start pushing each other, okay? These mother effers start pushing each other. Candy gets mad at Mallory because Mallory, I have to say this. I'm not mad at Mallory at all. I don't give a fuck if you're married by blood or if that is your blood. When anything's going down with your family member, you supposed to be there, right there with your family member. If them bitches scared to swing, you better not be scared to swing. If I swing, you swing. Or if anybody is, coming off wrong, bitch, I'm going to get in there. Because we all know Cynthia ain't fighting nobody. But Candy took offense to, why you doing this? And I'm small. And you can't come in my face talking like this. I'm like, all of that shit is irrelevant. Like, everybody talk with their hands. I've been talking with my hands the whole mother effing time I've been on this video because that's the kind of person I am. I talk with I'm just doing this to be extra, but I talk with my mother effing hands. So, Candy, they're all pushing. Candy goes off for 40 days and 140 fucking nights. Bitch, who the fuck you think you are? You gonna fucking put your hands on me? I will fucking kill you. I will fucking drag you in this bitch. Candy went off. And I'm like, Mallory is not even fucking bothered. She's like, y'all better get your friend because I will fuck that bitch up. She got the right one today. She didn't say she got the right one. But Mallory just let it be known, I will beat that bitch ass. And she wasn't even hype about it. She was like, bitch, I ain't bothered. I will beat her ass. You better get your fucking friend, Cynthia. You better get her, bitch, because I'll fuck her up. You know, Candy's going off. NeNe, you're better than this. You're better than this. You got businesses. NeNe, shut the fuck up. You didn't think about no businesses when your ass was all, you know what? You know, NeNe really fucking tried it. NeNe fucking tried it because she's trying to come off like, oh, I'm up here and you guys are down here the whole fucking time. And then once everybody start fighting, she wants to come down. Her high wants to come down. Oh, then she want to be worried about her career. Fuck that. You wasn't worrying about it then. Like, you know what? This whole season of Housewives, ever since last season, NeNe has really been stale on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, she was trying to give you this Hollywood image last season because she was on The New Normal and Glee and The Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, her role got cut on Glee. Her show, The New Normal, got canceled. So now she just back to the Housewives. She didn't want to do NeNe play because she thought she was above NeNe's play. But what else is NeNe Leakes doing? Let's think about that. Oh, okay. She's just on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That is all she's doing, but nothing else. Nothing else is working for NeNe. So don't stop trying to come off like you better than everybody else. Because remember what you said to everybody else that's been on a higher pedestal than you. We're still on the same show. And bitch, you're still on the same show with these girls, okay? I mean, you had your little spinoff. It was real cute. I cried. I didn't cry. I wanted to cry at your wedding. But, okay, what else is working in NeNe Leakes' favor besides the checks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Nothing. So come on, like get it together, NeNe. So, damn, I keep dropping my phone. I've been drinking. Let me go back to my notes. So anyway, everybody got their own story of what happened. This happened. That happened. Oh, no, wait a minute. She said this. She said that. I was tired of it. Like, Bravo really tried to fuck with my head. It's just funny how everybody was there, but nobody knows what really happened. Nobody can really explain what happened. Brandon, let me say this to you, Brandon. Don't play that I got his cards in my hands. I could do what the fuck I want to do. But because, you know, if it was just NeNe, if it was just Phaedra and Apollo, then, you know, I think I would have pressed charges. But because he got Aiden and a newborn, I don't think I'm going to press charges. That's bullshit by Bravo. Okay? Bullshit. Bravo told you to say that shit. Bravo probably paid you off. You got your ass beat. Okay? You got marks on your light-skinned face, which is not a bad face. And you got bruises on your face. You had a black eye, bruises on your face, bruises on your body. That's your motherfucking money. You don't want to be walking around with a cut-up face and a bruised eye and all that bullshit. Apollo didn't think about Aiden and the newborn. I forgot the newborn's name, but all right. Apollo didn't think about that shit when he was beating on your ass. He wasn't thinking about that when he was allegedly writing them checks and stealing people's identity. So why the fuck should you care, in my Tony's voice, why should you care about Apollo and his children? He fucked you up, press charges. Your ribs is either bruised or cracked. He fucked you up. So I don't know, bitch, you want to know about any bitch fuck me up like that? I'm pressing charges. I don't give a fuck who they are. You ain't going to cut my face up. You know, I got clear skin. You know, cut my face up, bruise me up, and think it's going to be cool? Fuck that, because you got kids? No, be a man. Like, I liked how Peter and Todd, you know, they was talking like men, but Peter think he runs every fucking thing. But I did like how Peter and Todd talk like men about it. But it kind of looked like, what I want to say was, kind of looked like Candy was dimming Todd a little bit because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. And he's like, no, He's like, no, you need to wait. And she's like, no, let's go. Like, Candy runs that. I don't give a damn. Candy runs it. But anyway, so Brandon, well, I guess it's too late. You're not going to sue him now. I mean, it's on TV. It's been, 4 or 5 months since this happened? So anyway, I don't care about the American Idol / Sunday's Best. Whatever. I'll wait for the DVD. So, the girls get massages. They all, NeNe's throwing her shade. Everybody's talking about the fight. So they all sit at the table. Once, they're like, look, I'm ready to talk about this thing. Candy was the only one to sit there to apologize. And, I understand why she apologized because she went off and everything. What made me upset is that NeNe still couldn't be a woman, talk to them like women without throwing shade. She throws shade at Kenya. What kills me about Kenya is Kenya has great comebacks in her confessionals. But she never comes at them in their face. And I hate that. Because when she comes at them in her confessionals, she be on point with what she talking about these times. But you couldn't say it to their face. Like, that made me mad. Like, you couldn't say, oh, nobody wants to stand up for me. Nobody wants to defend me and say that NeNe was wrong. Then NeNe had the nerve to say that she had to see a therapist about what happened. Bitch, please, go on Twitter. Black Twitter is your motherfucking therapist. Everybody got you together. You showed your ass at your party. You showed your ass. You went off. You cursed people out. You asked insulting questions. You tried to stir that motherfucking pot. And once it didn't go your way, you took the fucking flammable liquid and you threw fire on it and all the shit blew up in your face. Excuse me. But because you didn't want to take the blame for it, you wanted Kenya to take the blame for it. And that wasn't cool at all. And then, NeNe, you still kept calling Brandon that queen. He's acting like a queen, blah, 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 blah. No, bitch. Let me tell you something. All of you girls in reality TV think y'all are the queens. You steal from the queens. You talk like the queens. The queens dress you. Sometimes they make y'all look terrible with your makeup and your hair and your outfits. A lot of y'all. Okay? So anyway, don't be disrespectful, NeNe. That is not cool at all. I don't give a fuck how many gays live for you. That's not cool to be disrespectful, calling somebody out their name when you're not even a part of that. That's not cool at all. It's just as worse as saying, oh, that faggot. It's just as worse. But, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that because, we friends. No, bitch, don't be like that. He has a name. Respect him. That wasn't cool of you at all. That wasn't cool by Bravo. It wasn't cool by Bravo at all. And then all of you girls sitting at the table scared of Big Mama Bear like she gonna fuck y'all up for telling her she was wrong. Why are y'all so scared of NeNe Leakes? She wasn't right in this situation at all. NeNe wasn't right. She started the shit. Didn't want to own up to it that she started it. Didn't even apologize for Kenya for how she talked to Kenya. Didn't apologize to Brandon on how she talked to Brandon and disrespecting him, calling him queen and the red dress and all of this bullshit. NeNe is not cool. Stop trying to think you're funny when you're not fucking funny. What's funny is let's see you play a dramatic role and see if you get nominated for some shit. Let's see you get nominated for not being NeNe Leakes. Every role I see you in, you a bitch. Even on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, you're a bitch. Like, come on, calm that down. Don't think you're up here when you down here. You on the same level like everybody else. Y'all all on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You ain't the motherfucking queen bee. Portia was sounding like she had some sense, but then she didn't even point the finger at fucking NeNe. Everybody sitting there And then fucking Phaedra, let's not act like your husband didn't beat up on Kenya's friend and you wasn't apologetic for that. But oh no, oh Paolo, calm down. No, and I mean it, don't do, like she talking to Paolo like he fucking too. She's scared to address her motherfucking husband about what he did. Like, come on. Everybody, first of all, that man grabbed her. He grabbed her. If Peter grabbed NeNe and Greg didn't get the fuck up, trust and believe NeNe would have cursed Greg ass out. She would have cursed Greg out, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If any of the women on the show got grabbed and their man just stood there, they would have cursed their husbands out. Brandon did what he was the fuck supposed to do. If you touch my friend, I'ma touch you. Mallory too. Blood or marriage by fucking whatever you want to call it, marriage by Bravo. You was in Cynthia's face. Mallory got up and got in your face. I would do the same thing if you were in my family member face. Fuck all of that. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Mallory. Oh, she need to go to Korea to be with her husband. No, bitch. When it comes to my family, you ain't putting your hands on my family member. That's how I feel about it. So say what the fuck you want to say about Mallory. Mallory not mind her business. Fuck that. Cynthia ain't raising her fist, but Mallory will. Point blank, period. So, you know, Candy blew up. Mallory stood right the fuck there. I fucked that bitch up. I did have to come in my face. You see where Candy, you had held Candy back. Now, Candy ain't no punk bitch neither, but I would have loved to see them fight. I don't care. I would have loved to see them fight. But anyway, y'all, the Real Housewives of Atlanta was a mess. Nobody is coming out this thing looking clean. Everybody played a part, but NeNe was the motherfucking mastermind, bitch. NeNe was the mastermind, and that's why the shit blew up in her face, and she don't want to take responsibility for it. And she's never going to take responsibility for it. That's just who NeNe is. I can't ever think of a time where NeNe did not think that she wasn't right for her actions, or she apologized to someone. If she apologized, it must have been a long time. I'm going to need Bravo to show me the receipts. Because right now, again, nobody is coming out this fight clean, but NeNe was a motherfucking mastermind. I'll read y'all comments, I'll reply to y'all comments, and I'll see y'all Tuesday at 3 p.m. Peace.